The following contest is an ambulance match and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The nightmare of the women's division is here. Mommy's gonna take what she wants. Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition. Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook. She'll have to contend with an opponent who will take any risk to win in the form of Liv Morgan.
Can this woman live dangerously as well?
I see what you did there.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste. You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor. Liv's arsenal has finally caught up with her confidence, and she's now nearly impossible to beat.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan!
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
All eyes are on this match for the Women's World Championship.
With this kind of prize on the line, you just know this will be a knockdown, drag-out fight.
I'd expect nothing less. These women are convinced that this is their moment, their time, that this title is theirs for the taking.
Scooped up, tilt-a-whirl slam.
Being placed in the corner here.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Lifts their opponent's legs and just lets him free fall.
There goes Ripley, sent to the outside hard.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Uh-oh. Oh, crash and burn.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part. Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
And she's returning fire.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and rapid fire rights over and over. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
From way up, Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. The champ has absorbed some damage.
Ripley's not playing nice right now. This is that take no prisoners attitude we talked about earlier.
Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Two-handed choke slam.
Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. She gets put in the corner.
Forearm to the jaw. Oof, nails the midsection. Boot to the stomach. Escapes out of that attack.
And she has an answer for Liv.
Boom! Thanks for coming.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
Wards that off. What a response.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
And she quickly turned that around.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Stops the kick.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Oh, right to the leg.
And now propped up in the corner.
Oh, what's this gonna be? This is gonna cause a lot of damage. Wait, countered and launched into the table.
Legs caught.
Oh, gosh.
The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Liv holds her off. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Outside she goes. What's her plan here?
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
And now headed to the outside. Oh, Ripley put a stop to that.
She's rising into a precarious position.
Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Huge boot. Looks like she's been cut open after that. You hate to see this.
Ripley unloading on her opponent.
Rhea Ripley putting a straight-up beating on Liv Morgan.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Placing her in the corner. With the counter.
Liv finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, scrappy Liv Morgan coming through there.
SOS.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Boom!
Look at Ripley has her opponent perched on her shoulders.
Face buster!
Rhea knowing she has to pull out all the stops now.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam.
This could be it. If Rhea hits this, it is over for
Rhea Ripley with the riptide. This might be the best shot she gets. Load her into that ambulance and slam those doors.
And you hear the crowd letting them know Rhea and Liv are truly delivering something special.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again.
Wow. Mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there? Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Set up mat slam.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
One counter met by another.
Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair.
Oh, an electric chair facebuster. Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind. Kick to the gut. Here it comes. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Goodness gracious. I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to fight. Oh, no!
Whoa, what a landing! Well, now we know what lengths either one of these competitors will go to in order to win this battle.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. An elbow will break that up. Liv gets her back.
Liv isn't taking this line down anymore.
That's possibly the trigger for Morgan to battle her way back into this.
And she knew Ripley's game plan. Calculating the next move here. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Morgan found the mark once again. She saw that coming. Oh my gosh!
Her head targeted once again. Just truly got rocked.
Not sure she knows where she is right now. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Finds room and lands a job.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. Riptide.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Trying to force the first door closed.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every...
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Jumping complete shot.
The champ delivering when it counts.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Cuts the attack off.
Finds some payback with their own reversal.
A sit-out mat slam. Oh.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. She countered that into her own.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by...
Tied.
That should do it. Any moment now, she'll be in the back of that ambulance saying, "Good night, nurse."
Setting up for something here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
To go from challenger to champion, that has to feel good.
Unless you're the one going from champion to nothing.